What's good, everybody? This is your boy DZ Marquise coming at you from Columbia, Tennessee.
And this is Intelligent coming at you from the heart of it all in Ohio.
Yes, sir. Back at it again, brother.
Absolutely. So we got episode 39 of Vibe Check live on the Vibe Stream Network. So,
Yeah, man.
yeah. And we took a couple weeks off. It's been 3 weeks now since we last aired. So glad to be back on the air with you, man.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. Missed it.
Yeah. Yeah, but everyone needs a little break every now and then, so it's nice, be able to sit back, relax a little bit, check out some of the stuff that's going on, and back at it now though. So
Oh, yeah, for sure.
one episode away from that episode 40 mile mark. So
Right.
it seems like just last week we hit that 30 point. So
That's what I'm saying.
time flies, man.
Yeah.
Well, before we get into it, you have any projects or anything going on you want to talk about, or?
Oh, man. Let's see. I just dropped a song tonight. Um, I gotta finish the song that we got together. I think I got like 3 other tracks I got features on. Well, it's gonna be a busy weekend. A lot of stuff coming though.
Yeah. So I saw you drop the revision. I think it was on that track maybe.
Yeah, I think I had a little hook on there.
I haven't checked it out yet though, if I'm being honest with you. So it's been pretty busy around here as well. But
Yeah,
as soon as we get off the air tonight, I'm gonna have to check that out, see what you got going there.
yeah.
Then we'll chop it up about how to continue.
Right. That's what's
Um,
up.
hey, we got a DIP joining us over there in the chat. What's good, man?
What's good?
Appreciate you coming in. So if you feel like hopping in the live at any point, let me know. I'll drop a link. You're welcome anytime. So
Yes, sir.
um, all right. So last we talked, DZ, you had that contest that had wrapped up. There's no winner announced yet. Has there been any official announcement as to who won the DZ collab contest?
I don't think Class E's posted the winners, but yeah, I picked the winners.
All right. So I guess I'll leave it there. If you want to drop a little spoiler, feel free, but I'm not gonna press you on that one, man. So um, that's up to you. But congrats on that still.
Oh yeah,
Once
appreciate
again,
you,
man.
bro.
That's
No doubt.
huge. So
Oh yeah.
I'll be watching for that. I'm excited to find out. I didn't even make it into that contest. But still excited to see who you picked as the crowned winner for that. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah. All right. Well, shit. You ready to get to some music?
Yes, sir. Let's do
All
it.
right. Awesome. Dip, man. We got you coming up a little bit later in the show as well. Just a little heads up on that. But all right. Well, this week, we're gonna start with the man Paradox. Paradox X7. I know he's been in the show at least once, if not a couple times, as a
Mhm.
featured artist. If you're familiar with Paradox, he's got definitely a little different vibe to the
Right.
style of what he does, but he produces his own stuff, mixes it up. I
Yeah.
believe everything is freestyle as well. But
Okay.
we'll start with Paradox with a track that he titled, I'm gonna call it Merc Freestyle M3RC.
Right.
Actually, Mercy. I'm gonna call that Mercy. I guess a Y after that, but M3RC, some crazy Y freestyle by Paradox.
Every guy, you know I control all the I tick, so you know a man never ends. It's a hit after hit after hit after hit. You know I never miss, so you know that target I detonated, annihilated. Yeah, you know I'm in here, I'm penetrate. That's your girl, why she always thinking about me though? Hey, that's your girl, why she wanna hit me on the low. Hold on, low though, yeah, she hit me up though. Told me to go there, got on the tiptoe toes. Yeah, you know I'm on that, yeah, you know I want that, yeah, you know I own that. Yeah, the feminine divine, the fire, you know I'm in here, yeah, you know she desire the soul. Yeah, you know that should be gold, but my heart, yeah, be cold. Can't trust these hoes, yeah, you know I let them go. Yeah, you know I let them float away, could float away. Really, if they in the way, don't get them anyway. Ay, I've been in the days, ayy, now I'm wide awake, ayy. Thought she was my dream, girl, don't need it anyway, ayy. Now you riding my way, yeah. Seem like you care more about me than your girl, ayy, 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 ayy. What's up with that? Why are you all on my dick? Why are you all in my shit? I'ma hit you with a blitz. Yeah, you know that lateral coming in, collateral. Yeah, you know problem. And I mean here, try to tell you can solve them. Nah, you will never break them. And I mean here, yeah, you know I make them, I create them. Yeah, you know, elevated. Yeah, you know being. When I mean here, feeling them, feeling them, man. Yeah, you know I'm just hurting them, man. Like I'm a shepherd, I bet like a Doberman. Yeah, I'm the shepherd, I'm over the stove again, feeding the needy. I know that you need it. You know that your flow is just so uncompleted. You know that I got it. You know that I rock it. You know I'm on top of the game. Stay in my lane. Yeah, you know I mind my own business. You should do the same. Ayy, why you all in my shit? Why you all on my dick? It ain't my biz. I think you got caught up in the glitch of the matrix.
There it is. Paradox X7, Mercy Freestyle.
Let's see. Well, it's certain times that you use auto tune on songs, and certain times that you don't use auto tune on songs. On that case, I don't think he probably should have used that because it just threw me off. Like the instrumentals are big instrumentals, so with those type instrumentals, you gotta come big. Like it's big expectations on those type instrumentals. And when he did his thing, but it wasn't my thing. It wasn't. I don't know. I had to check out more music to really get his style down, but the auto tune kind of threw me everywhere, and I couldn't understand a lot of the stuff. So
Yeah, so he that's definitely sort of his signature move when it comes to the stuff he does. It took me a while, like you said, to catch on to what he's got going. You know, like when I first heard it, I was like, listen to some more tracks from him. It's not bad, but
right.
For me, the that intro I really wasn't a big fan of. That's a lot of what he does is stuff like that intro, you know. So hearing that right off the bat, you know, I knew it was Paradox without a
Right.
doubt. But after that intro, when he switched up into the meat of the verse, if you want to call it that, I liked how he changed his flow up, switched up the cadences a little bit. I mean, he was riding with that beat for sure. Which that beat in itself was pretty fire. I do enjoy that one.
Oh yeah.
One other thing that I would have recommended, that was a short track, but coming up on the end of his verse, you sort of had like that build up in the beat, you know. For me, I would have loved to have heard like a hook or something to catch your ear right there at the end, maybe leading into a second verse or
Right.
collaborating artist, something like that. I feel like there could have been more out of that track. So, but not a bad song overall, in my opinion. So. That's what I got for Paradox. But keep doing what you're doing, man.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next up, we're gonna bring in a dude I haven't heard much from him until I saw this track pop up. But this is A Stizzy featuring Mandy X track. I know he was excited to drop it, reading the comments and stuff, but it's called Underground Legend. And this is the remastered version of it. So, A Stizzy and Mandy X.
This is the winner.
Underground legend. I'm a motherfucking legend. In the streets, I'm a legend. I'm a motherfucking legend.
See, I was talking
Running in the streets.
Can't tell me nothing.
I was always told me,
My grandma told me
don't get caught up in the beat.
but I was dumb. You said I'm constantly.
I'm sorry, I'm just me. See, I was riding through the city with that pistol on my lap. I'm looking for this nigga fucking with me. I had my girlfriend on my side, plus her mama in the backseat. They just knew I was gon' fucking up my heat. See, I ain't playing with you niggas. I was always being quiet. Guess you took that as a stizzy ain't real. Till I pulled up to your section with that shotty in my whip. Nigga, how we look when this big barrel to your grill. Stizzy chill. The connect in your party, we was throwing up the siege. I thought we was claiming Crips. We was rolling with the G's. Parking lot stayed packed. All my niggas stay strapped. We go mob up to the park with a camera just to scrap. Had my son at 17. I had J-Man on my back. Took my little boy everywhere. swear I didn't know how to act. Police asked me who was that. I said, officer, my son. She said, why you got this baby around these drugs and these guns?
She always talking while I'm
Running in them streets, in them streets.
She tell me nothing.
I was always told me.
My grandma told me
Don't get caught up in the beat, in the beat.
she said I'm constantly.
I'm sorry, I'm just me. I'm just me.
I'm just me. I'm another ground legend. I'm a motherfucking legend. In the streets, I'm a legend. I'm a motherfucking legend.
Running in the streets, in them streets.
She tell me nothing.
I was always told me.
My grandma told me
Don't get caught up in the beat, in the beat.
she said I'm constantly.
I'm sorry, I'm just me. I'm just me.
She always talking while I'm
Running in them streets, in them streets.
She tell me nothing.
I was always told me.
My grandma told me
Don't get caught up in the beat, in the beat.
she said I'm constantly.
I'm sorry, I'm just me. I'm just me. Underground legend. Love you, Jeremiah. I'm a motherfucking legend. Dre. In the streets, I'm a legend. Love you, Grandma.
Love you.
My baby.
Long live my cousin Lil Now. This one dedicated to you. Love you, cousin.
Is Ace Dizzy featuring Mandy X, Underground Legend.
Yeah, that was a slick little track right there, man. That was straight. I ain't got no problem with that. That was slick fire. I think I could listen to that a couple more times and ride to that. That's something to smoke to, whatever. That was different kind of Mandy right there, and that Ace dude, I ain't never heard of him till now, so he definitely got something going for him. So that's a dope little track.
Yep. Yeah, I enjoyed that one for sure. Again, Ace Dizzy was a name I wasn't really familiar with until I heard this one, but liked what he did there. I thought that mix was clean,
Oh, yeah.
with one exception, that being when they were riding on that hook. Which, by the way, I thought that hook was slick. Thought it was
Oh, yeah.
catchy. The only thing, and it's minor little thing, I would have liked his voice to be turned down just a little bit when he was riding, when him and Mandy were both doing the track. But
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
minor little detail. That's just something I heard that I could have been different, and that's a minimal critique, if anything. Say they could tell me to fuck off, I won't be offended on that one. But, awesome track for sure. Enjoyed that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Like I said, I thought the hook was catchy. I liked how they both hit that hook simultaneously. Little different styles, and like I said, clean mix on that. So, pretty dope track there.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So next up we got DIP featuring Black Logic Crack and T Dog. It looks like, or is this T Dog featuring Black Logic Crack track called DIP? I don't know. Let's check it out.
Bitch, I'm a deal. If the police come around, I'm a deal. I spend $500 on my zips. I put a whole 100 round in my clips. I never chase a bitch down, I'm a pimp. But if the police come around, I'm a deal. 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 If the police come around, I'm a deal. 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 If the police come around, I'm a deal. I'm a deal. I'm a deal. I see them lights, bitch. I ain't pulling shit over. So if you do the speed limit, better get over. Just got done chiefing, I'm a big smoker. If I let them search this bitch, then this shit over. Hit the back road and I hit the lights and disappear like a thief in the night. Can't go to jail, ain't nobody gon' right. I get away, out of mind, out of sight. Would've never came out if I knew the coppers out. Gotta burn the squad car before they bring the choppers out. I make a right turn, I cut down the alley. Shoulda knew you ain't gon' catch me in a slow ass Denali. Spend $500 on my zips. I put a whole 100 round in my clips. I never chase a bitch down, I'm a pimp. But if the police come around, I'm a deal. 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 If the police come around, I'm a deal. 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 But if the police come around, I'm a deal. I'm a deal. deal.
I got a big tech make a nigga dip set. You better take off my amigo before you get wet. P89 and turn a nigga to a track vet. I'm trying to catch the nigga flying like an insect. Ain't talking to no police, speak a different dialect. 1,000 shots to have you running like a suspect. The hollow tipper have you dipping, cover up your head. Motherfucker try to run up on me, you be dead. I'm a cool running nigga like a bobsled. But if it's police, Brody, bet you logic finna sled. Them crackers have a nigga locked up in the fucking feds. The type of shit that have you dipping to the day you dead. Opposition get the dipping, knew that you was flexing. He was whipping in his whip in the intersection. Seen the police, so I took a different direction. With these bricks about 100 years is what I'm getting. On your mark, ready, set, let's go, let's get this stepping. Dipping from police, I'll be gone in 60 seconds. $500 on the zip, my nigga, what you betting? Underestimating, nigga, bet you under
They
betting.
never take me alive, I'm doing 100 with my 4-5. I done dodged spike strips about 4 times. Driving down the wrong way, down 59. If they catch me, I ain't snitching like 6'9". I'm going out like Cleo, on set it off. 100 rounds in the drum, I'ma let it off. Think you arresting me, you gon' have to knock me off. Before you take my life, bitch, I'm taking one of y'all. Spend $500 on my zips. I put a whole 100 round in my clips. I never chase a bitch down, I'm a pimp. But if the police come around, I'ma deal. I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal. If the police come around, I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal. But if the police come around, I'ma deal, I'ma deal, I'ma deal.
All right, so T-Dog featuring Black Logic Crack, not DIP, my bad, man. That's what I get for not pre-screening some of these tracks. Either way, track titled Dip by T-Dog and Black Logic Crack.
Yeah, that's a whole GTA song right there. Like you put that in GTA, that song will blow up. No, that was dope. Like T-Dog told a whole story with like his whole verse, just talking about running from the cops. And Black Logic Crack did the same thing, got up there with straight bars all the way through. Like they went off each other, their vibe was right. Like, that song was dope. That was real dope.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a dope track for sure. I mean, both those guys, you know what to expect from them, man. I'll say T-Dog, love that down south style that he brings constantly. Flow's always on point.
Right.
And then Black Logic Crack, of course, is a master of the lyrics and rhyme schemes. And it's unpredictable half the time.
Right.
Every once in a while, I'll catch a certain rhyme scheme where I'm like, all right, I think I know where he's going here. But I mean, let me rephrase that. Rhyme scheme wise, I have a good idea of what he's working with all the time because he'll just kill the same rhyme scheme through the entire verse, you know. But
Right.
the way he presents it, I guess, the rhymes that he actually brings about, unpredictable a lot of the times, and I enjoy that for sure. So,
Oh yeah.
dope track from those guys. All right, so next up, we got the actual DIP, Dipology 24, and himself, with a track called "Give Me the Loot," which is also produced by DIP. So let's check it out.
Give me the loot, don't act funny, don't act cute. Give me the loot, no sudden moves or I'll shoot. Give me the loot, don't make me put that mouth on mute. Give me the loot, chucking deuces as I. Give me the loot, don't act funny, don't act cute. Give me the loot, no sudden moves or I'll shoot. Give me the loot, don't make me put that mouth on mute. Give me the loot, chucking deuces as I. Give me the loot by skinny, R.I.P. Biggie. Armed and dangerous guns by the plenty. If I'm feeling threatened, I'm blasting. You hear me? Ain't no hesitating, I'm slicing through your kidney. I don't deal with the fake, stay away from me, bitch, do not play with me. I take the head off a snake, open you up like biology, cut you, burn you, sulfuric acid, chemistry. I'm drilling the ops, it ain't no quitting me. Bloodshed if you mess with my fam, shoot you like archery. Crown on my head like that dude from Archie. Ain't no stopping me, when I start you best not target me. You loyal subjects, go get my ducats, fill up my buckets, home running like Kirby Puckett. You out like Latoya Luckett, fuck it, no justice, no peace, but you better get you a piece. these fools love beef. Gun you down in the streets, never to mention the police. But I ain't tripping, I'm dipping, smoking and sipping with my arms around my loves, wifey and all of my children. I'm cut dipping. Don't act funny, don't act cute. Give me the loot, give me the loot. No sudden moves or I'll shoot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Don't make me put that mouth on mute. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Chucking deuces as I give me the loot, give me the loot. Don't act funny, don't act cute. Give me the loot, give me the loot. No sudden moves or I'll shoot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Don't make me put that mouth on mute. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Chucking deuces as I scoop.
It is DIP Dipology 24 with the track "Give Me the Loot."
Man, they need to go ahead and give Dip his blue check, bro.
Right.
Sitting there producing every beat that you get on, bro, and get on there and put the bars on the thing too. Like, it don't get better than that. That hook was catchy, like, had that old school feel to it too. It was dope. Like, you don't hear too many people that can just get on there and just do their thing like that, man. I'm gonna have to get on the Dip, beat my damn self, for sure.
Yep. So that instrumental came out of the Dojo, which is the Tuesdays, Fridays show that DIP and JoJo do. That was a fun week. So if for anyone that hadn't watched the show, occasionally I'll come in, just throw out some crazy instruments or some idea and see what the guys can do with it. That week I came in and as my supervisor, actually, I was explaining to him how the show works, but my supervisor threw out two instruments. He wanted a didgeridoo and a lute, which is like a guitar. But so that was the instruments that I threw out for them to work with, and those dudes killed it. Came up with two crazy ass beats, that being one of them. And DIP just came in and annihilated that track. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, that hook's definitely catchy. Like I said, it's got that old school vibe to it. And just seeing how you progressed, DIP, from the Beat of the Week days till now is phenomenal. Just seeing what you've been doing there. And when it comes to the producing aspect, I mean, it's a matter of just a couple weeks and you leveled up infinitely. So definitely enjoy watching what you do when it comes to the production and seeing the end result, you know, from first beat laid down on the track to the finished product, and just killing it.
Yes, sir.
So keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep watching, hopping on instrumentals as much as I can, and we're gonna keep cranking shit out there. So man, there's another story from that week I won't get into on the air, but hey, fuck it. We're gonna move on, man. Next up, I'm gonna bring in the man God Divine with a track he dropped last week, I think, titled Pyrex.
Pyrex, microwave in the wrist. You probably think I'm baking cake when I'm working the whip. You probably think it's Pyrex. Woke up in the morning, got dressed and fresh. On the way to uptown to this one project. The plug that I met had the dopest connects. Put me on to the game, now the guards all set. Why you all upset? Cause I'm whipping the whip. Wrist game more easy when I flip this shit. If you make a false move, then you will get hit. You will lose a lot more, kid. Your life's at risk. Pyrex, all work and no play. This is not a sport at all, boss and things. But yeah, I am the cause when I cause wars and kings. Taking over, moving your paws off the streets. You're fucking soft. I'm trying to solve the hard. Then serve it to the fiends and the police out on the boulevard. You can't touch the click, we're living it up. Keep it on the real, you killed motherfucker. Pyrex. Pyrex, a microwave in the wrist. You probably think I'm baking cake when I'm working the whip. You probably think it's Pyrex. Don't shit up in the game, I made G with it. Vegas style up in the mix. My niggas get it out, yo, never in the drought. We clean the house and started from the stash up in the couch to the quarterback. I was good with the mortars. My shit is so potent, man. Fuck bacon soda. I'm like Sosa, shell quiet as cat. Connections with the plug give me much success. Pyrex. In the quest for the gold, kid, it's nothing less. I could bet it on your soul while the kid direct.
wreck with the flow, busting them checks. Slugs ripping your torso, divide beat, violent the king. Spitting lies and killing them seas. Forever alive and showing no mercy. Nigga, I am gang is called the OG if cocaine guitar, motherfucker. Pyrex. Pyrex and microwave in the wrist. You probably think I'm baking cake when I'm working the whip. You probably think it's Pyrex.
Man, God Devon, track Pyrex.
Man, sound like he need a blue check too, man. They be putting in work, bro. He always dope with it. Always got that over north old school feel to it. He just dominate every time. Like that was dope. Straight dope.
Yeah. But I love the style that God Devon has to offer. He's got that like classic old school flow. It's not a freestyle flow per se, but similar. You know, it's something I would see like or I could imagine it's like a street cipher. You know, you got people just standing around, fucking beat playing, doing their thing. Love what he has to offer when it comes to that style.
Right.
And there was a message there, of course. I'm sure most people are able to catch up on what he was talking about, which I think was fitting with the title of the track, and the instrumental as well. Crazy fire instrumental, love that one. So,
yes, sir.
God Devon, keep doing what you're doing. Shout out to the Dragon Click as well. So. All right. Next up, we're gonna bring in Nico, featuring once again T-Dog with a track titled "Beat It."
You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see no blood, don't be a
soldier.
man.
You wildin'.
You wanna be tough, better do what you can. So beat it. But you wanna be bad, just beat it.
She throwing back, so I beat it. All of your soldiers retreat. Get your bitch dog, you know, golden retrieve. We think that these super, we Christopher Reeve. Kill all the comp, now they needin' but read. She say she want my babies, put them on her face. She said that was not to agree. All my haters salty overseas. He think that he tough, he tryna be macho. Let it ring like a bills and shells, no taco. Flew out as hell, they say El Diablo. Buzz on the brick, now he think he El Chavo. First switch on the Glock and it turn into auto. I like them nasty, Megan, Lotto. No, I'm not Michael, moonwalk on the motto. On the road, the bridge full, throttle. She want the seafood, oh, beta, head game was trash, so I'm telling her no way. White bitch, she said I'm on some, I'm stabbing that kitty, I kill it like OJ. Do you remember the times? Hell nah, little bit, you don't know me. Word to my ninja, she think that I need her, I cut the whole up like Shinobi. I be with some shooters, they always scoring, they catch on my, I be your Kobe. I start with the man in the mirror, I look in his eyes, the best what you owe me. I said the kid is not mine, she call me a bastard, long live Odie. The way you make me feel, I think that you tryna control me. But I'm a smooth criminal, way too slick for subliminal. I give her the D, vitamin, mineral, PYT, she know I'm a general. You rock my world, but then all on camera. Take your girl, she a dirty Diana. All I wanna say is they don't really care about us. Got my phone, I won't answer.
Smooth criminal, key bitch butterfly. Head to the bitch, I'm nothing like them other guys. If she bad, then I might let the rubber slide. Wanna be start something, I'ma leave traumatized. I suffer eighth in the spliff. I love the way that this all made me feel. It's just in my human nature. It's 10 nigga with sharp as a razor. Hit the first night cause I'm very persuasive. She sucking, she swallow my kiss for a chase. On top of the shelf, you mean you base. They probably got this shit real as face. We lit the realest, can't even debate it. Cap ass niggas get emasculated. No fake niggas at the table with us. Real niggas only can be desegregated. Just look over your shoulder, bitch. All you gotta do is listen like a emoji, bitch. I already told you, bitch. Yeah, the talk was good, I can even hold you, bitch. Might get my whole lit back tonight. They gon' feel this no matter if they black or white. And you know it's going down like a pack of ice. We lit drop hits like the Jackson fight. Sacrifice and hard work. All my niggas wanna be starring first. Jumping out the push, diving in head first. We'll ride the bitch out like Fred Durst. Bitch on the one, but that little boy ain't mine. Put T on the beat, it's a hit every time. Better not get closer cause I'm burning 9. Tell him to beat it, don't turn back around.
Beat it. No one wants to beat it. Showing hot, fucking, strongest shot fighter. It doesn't matter who's strong up right, just beat it. You better run, you better.
It is Nico and T-Dog, track titled "Beat It."
That's it right there. That's the one. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. So that's another two dudes. When they hop on a track, it's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah.
I really enjoyed Nico's part on that. He didn't come in heavy on auto tune, which he does sometimes. Heard every single word he said. Song was fire from both the guys, of course. That track is probably not going to be on the YouTube version of the show if you go back and rewatch it. Just saying. So for anyone that is watching on YouTube, if you are, and that track's not there, the reason is copyright infringement. So that, of course, had a long sample from Michael Jackson. YouTube don't allow you to do stuff like that if there's any sort of copyright claims. So I've been going through sort of editing out some of those videos if someone puts in a claim. So if for any reason we're talking, it skips ahead to us talking again and there's no song there, that's why. So keep that in mind when you guys are putting out tracks. If you're using samples and stuff like that, there's a possibility someone's going to put a claim on that and that shit gets deleted, or you're not able to monetize. In the event of something like that where somebody puts a claim on a track or a sample, at least when it comes to YouTube, if there is any money coming from that song, that goes straight in their pocket. So another thing to keep in mind, if you're using samples and shit like that, make sure you have clearance to use them. Otherwise, all the hard work you're putting in, cash-wise, might be going in someone else's pocket. So only little thing I have to say about that. Other than that, awesome track. And I did enjoy the sample as well as that beat. A little spin on that track. So cool track, but a little insight into what goes on with a little bit of the business behind the music.
Right.
All right, next up, we're gonna pull in the man Prims LA, featuring FTB, track they did called Cool Down. Both these cats are from LA area of Cali, by the way. But,
okay.
Track Cool Down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Motherfucker back to back. Shit, cool it. Who it? These motherfuckers in. Like, I said, cool it. Hey, you need to cool down. Empty them rounds and all of them clowns. Say, I ain't fucking around. I said, cool it. Hey, y'all need to cool down. They won't make a sound. Hey, been holding it down since I was a little juvenile. Back in the days when we had your bitch back in that bang up. On Lil Weezy was molested by Birdman. Everything was G. Like you could recognize and separate the gang separate from a nerd. Yeah, I heard, but nowadays they never be packing that. Hey, like this is absurd. Hey, don't touch my nerves. Cause I'm putting out work, but I make it hurt. Put that ass up in the dirt. Hey, Mac, me and your bitch flirt. And know that all I really wanna do is get underneath your bitch's skirt. Hey, come test me and you getting served. With the bloody my murder, scream as loud as you want, motherfucker. But can't nobody hear you, nobody heard you. Lesson learned. Next time if it don't concern you, don't even get involved. Playing with the fire and the shit gon' burn you. Playing with the knife and the shit gon' hurt you. And you be taking a ride in the long black hearse, bro. Hit it with the 4-4. Everybody drop to the floor, they call it popo. Talking that shit, that's a no-no. The girl bitch trying to take a photo, for sure though. Talking that 50-150 legally insane. Then I'm putting the trigger back and blast, go with logo. Then it pulled out, now you gotta do it. I do it. Murder my murder. For the dumb motherfuckers, don't be stupid. Y'all should've listened. Little homie came up the cut, stay team with a blunt. Cool it, you need to cool down. Empty them rounds and all of them clowns. Say, I ain't fucking around. I said, cool it, y'all need to cool down. They won't make a sound. Hey, been holding it down since I was a little juvenile. Hey, you need to cool down. Empty them rounds and all of them clowns. Say, I ain't fucking around. I said, cool it, hey, y'all need to cool down. They won't make a sound. Hey, been holding it down since I was a little juvenile.
Yo, ice that shit. I think they cool now, and I like that bitch. I'm about to pop it down, baby. Take that dick. Pussy so good, make a nigga make a hit. If the weed ain't lit, don't smoke my shit. Don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit. Smoking gas, I spent to again. I got goofy ass niggas out here hating on me. You never see me later while you waiting on me. You never see me later while you waiting on me. Like money, like a cheap punch of the business. Since I fucked that bitch right now, I'm just chilling. This gun for protection, who said I be killing. Run up, try me, find out I'm willing. Bitch, find out I'm willing. If you get hit by strays, sorry, have to spray. We be shooting switches, I might get the cat. Let her out the chase, say hello, my friend. They going in the wind, all I do is win. If the weed ain't lit, gotta ice that shit. All I do is
win. I said, cool it, hey, you need to cool down. Empty them rounds and all of them clowns. Say, I ain't fucking around. I said, cool it. Hey, y'all need to cool down. They won't make a sound. Hey, been holding it down since I was a little bit. Cool it. Hey, you need to cool down. Empty them rounds and all of them clowns. Say, I ain't fucking around. I said, cool it. Hey, y'all need to cool down. They won't make a sound. Hey, been holding it down since I was a little bit. Yeah, FTV LA. From Edition LA, you know what time it is, motherfuckers. Let go.
It is Prims LA and FTB LA as well. Track called Cool Down.
So the first dude, he had an unorthodox flow. Like his flow switched so many times. But he put it together, dope. Like I like how he did that, and he set the standards in the bar so high with like the way that he structured his verse. Like the second dude that came in didn't have the energy that he had. Like the second dude, I was kind of like, dang, because the first dude put it so high, the second dude didn't have a chance to match that. He did his thing, don't get me wrong, I ain't down on him, but the first dude really put that extra sauce on there. Like it wasn't no way that the dude was gonna catch up with him. It was dope track, like the beat was fire.
Yeah, I agree with all that, man. First dude was Prims LA, by the way. FTB was the second guy. Okay. You said it best, man. His flow was unorthodox, you know, so it's one where it's not predictable. I love the way that he put that mix together too, playing off of that rhyme scheme. Definitely not a track you're gonna hear elsewhere, probably. You know,
right?
It seems like he's got his own little thing going on. We've actually pulled him onto the show at least once prior to this. It's been quite some time, but I enjoy what he does, man. When it comes to that style of flow. And like you said, man, he set the bar high on that. And then when FTB tried to come in, you could hear, you know, he was trying to match sort of that cadence, trying to hit that same style. He wasn't able to. So, there's not much more I could elaborate that you didn't already say on that one, but I think that second verse, if it was by itself on a different song, wouldn't have been too bad. But at the same time, you need that context of the first verse to have that verse for FTB. So definitely enjoyed what Prims did on that. Hook was catchy. Love how on that hook at the very end he said, "When I was a little juvenile." That was just an unexpected rhyme that I didn't think would be coming. You know, he sort of snuck that in there. And, like you said, unorthodox for sure in the flow, but I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, we got two more tracks we're gonna play this week. So next up, we're gonna pull in Ray Ray featuring Don Solo. Track they dropped called "No Pseudo Bars."
Time to get it and go, filling the dough, been in the zone. Too many nights in the cold, this shit that live in the soul. Stay on the board, I don't miss when I'm shooting a shot. Keeping a lock with the keys, no one taking my spot. Touching the crown, musical chairs, how they fight for the throne. But once the music stop, tell them all that it's time to go. We never make it a block hot. So I hit up the plugs, take a nigga like a hot spot. These hoes never show no love. All they wanna do is play games. I don't even fuck with baccarat. All my life never ate no pork. I don't fuck with the cops a lot. Put them on the news, now that motherfucker's so popular. If you wanna put your life on the line, guarantee no I'm coming out alive. These motherfuckers just try to copy my flow, my swag, even the way that I talk. On my way to get the bag, I killed you. Put them in a body bag, go get the chop. Every 100 thoughts get stashed in the vault. Get a couple bands, put it back in the safe. Squash the beef, now it's back to the cave. Got no time for the itty bitty games. Not the type to sit around and wait. Gotta get back to the top of the mountain. Hit that bitch in the mountain. Pay attention to the drip, take a sip from the fountain. Look what these pussies amount to. About to hit a couple different rounds too. They want some shit to bounce to. This really some shit to bounce to. Might go get an ounce or two. Just 5 more moves, I show you how to. This bitch wanted to jump up on my dick. Told a friend 2 pounds too. How do? You owe so well. I don't plan on taking time to get it and go. Villain the dough, been in the zone. Too many nights in the cold. This the shit that live in the soul. Stay on the board, I don't miss when I'm shooting a shot. Keeping a lock with the keys, no one taking my spot. Touching the crown, musical chairs, how they fight for the throne. But once the music stop, tell them all that it's time to go. We never making a block hot. So I hit up the plug, stay connected like a hot spot. These hoes never show no love. All they wanna do is play games. I don't even fuck with baccarat. All my life never ate no pork. I don't fuck with the cops a lot. Put them on the news, now that motherfucker's so popular. If you wanna put your life on the line, guarantee no I'm coming out alive.
Don Solo, Predator in the goon. With the Mac 11 in tech, I'm better than you assume. Put skeletons in the tomb like veterans in platoon. With a weapon big enough to kill the elephant in the room. You were relevant felon in the development element, and I was intelligent in the womb. Excelling in a cocoon with an extra digestive system for every competitor I consume. Quit playing with me, King K.O.N.G. ain't got shit on me. I can KO MCs with my eyes closed, blindfolded like this shit's MK. I'm Ken Shi, but this shit ain't no game, ho. Cock it, aim a Draco. Watch where you step in, I knock your block off like a Lego. Come get your noodles split, chewed and spit, blue nose pit. You a poodle, shit get brutal quick. Don't need a script to shoot a clip. Do the dick is split. Gave your chick the blue, she tripping like a Hoover crippin'. You put up cause you on that fucking Pluto shit. I paint pictures and you make quick doodles. Miss me with your pseudo bars. You auto-tuners think you fucking Bruno Mars. Mr. Fuck your girlfriend since you cut. So my nuts sit and fucking twirl till you get the spins and Earl. Feel like Earl spins against the world. When them rounds ring out, air them out like whirlwinds. My shit hit like whiskey bourbon mixed with 60 neural fins and heroin. Since you itching to play the hero, then zero win, narrow thin chance. I quit talking my shit, walk it just how I squawk it. With the hawk on the hip in the rundown apartment, whipping up rock like Christopher Walken's in the kitchen. You bitching and you barking, I'm embarking on a mission. The difference is in the heart. You a mark and I mark it with a vision. You can't see the bigger picture. I see the target in the distance like a sharpshooter. AK with the bayonet, Alpha Omega betas and staying on my AMS. You praying death on dawn and Ray Ray, I'll make you say it with your chest. Hope you came with your Teflon on, boy.
Man. Ray Ray and Don Solo, no pseudo bars.
Hey man, that one right there, that one was major, man. Ray Ray knew what he was doing when he put that together, and definitely when he got down on that. Like, his bars were immaculate, man. Like, just had syllable after syllable and rhyme after rhyme after rhyme with the same words. It was insane. It was insane. I definitely gotta get in contact with Don after that one, man. That was crazy.
Yeah. That's when it comes to recent, that's one of my favorite tracks. It's definitely up there on the list. So Ray Ray came in, did his thing, which he always does, killed it. And he did have sort of that speed running, he had the running syllables on there.
Right.
And his mixes are always so clean. Mix master for sure, but
no
definitely came in, spit some fire. There's not many people that would be able to follow up a verse like that. Enter Don Solo. Don, he's when it comes to the rhyme schemes that he comes up with, it's ridiculous, man. It's nuts what Don can come up with. And just makes it seem easy, but the rhyme schemes are so complex. And they make sense though, which is what makes it so crazy. Because people can rhyme, like my 4-year-old daughter will bust out some rhymes, but it doesn't necessarily make sense. Don just comes up with these crazy rhyme schemes, and just goes deeper and deeper into them. And everything plays off of the previous set, which is just nuts to me. And then just being able to follow what Ray Ray did there in that style and keep up that speed, that tempo as well, I think it's ridiculous. But that's what I got for that. Ray Ray and Don Solo, crazy track. Great work on that.
Heck yeah.
Man. All right. We got one more this week. DZ, this is you coming in here. Track titled DZ Marquis, Majin Buu. I'm not K Dot. Love the concept there as well, and Alpmart. So let's see what you got, man.
Sick of motherfuckers trying to put me in a Glocks. Always saying that I sound like K-Dot. Even in the wintertime, but I stay high. Surfing on these motherfucking bitches like Baywatch. Smoke a lot of weed, ain't never slaying rocks. Put hoes in a bitch like Crocs. 6'4" on a roll like a spaceship. Hair Mary got a nigga feeling like Pac. Big shit nigga talking fat album. Hey, hey, hey. When I'm in the tank, better move out the way. Smoking that dank, smell like a skunk spray. You testify or you bound to get burned. All that nigga got a nigga earn. Doing this shit for my kids until they come and put that nigga back on Mother Earth. Get lit in this bitch like Mewtwo. Every nigga in my family got a loose screw. Young nigga OCs eating couscous. Motherfuckers mad cause my pockets on Bruce. Manifest and bring it to fruition. Need a man of butter through the mission. Hate us a little bitty like a midget. My mama had always told me go and get it. Stomping that bitch like a Timberland boot. A puff of this will exhilarate you. Enough, bitch, I was up when this enough. Got them M's on my mind like I can Martian Boo. Get the bag and the hair by the crew. Move my silence like real niggas do. Fuck your limits, I bust through the roof. Check the hieroglyphics, I'm the truth. Bitch, I'm the truth.
Go DZ, Majin Buu, Nakeda.
Yeah, man. I'm just ever since I've been rapping, man. That's what I've heard. I've always heard. You sound like Kendrick. You sound like Kendrick, and it's just don't get me wrong. It's a blessing, and I'm humbled to be compared to a GOAT, an artist like that. But when you make music, you want to be known for you, for your voice, for your style, your wave. How you make a person feel when they hear your music. So that's why I try to always switch my style up and sound like me, like nobody else, whether it's putting melodic feel in there or it's just straight raw vocals. Just like, it's just me. So yeah, I got on that track. I think it's a Kodak Black instrumental and it just spoke to me. So that's what I put on there.
You killed that, man. Personally, I think you sound like DZ.
Hey.
Like you're one of a kind when it comes to the style, the voice, everything. So, there's nobody I would compare you to when it comes to what you're doing, man. So
that's right.
Just throwing that out there. But I want that track to be longer, man. You were killing it. So you were killing that track. Fire track either way. That's the only thing I got on that, man. I wish it was longer. Love what you were doing there.
Appreciate you.
Love that. You threw out said something about Fat Albert.
Yeah.
I thought that was clever. Like how that tied in there.
Appreciate
real
you.
smooth. So,
oh yeah.
And again, man, you always come in with smooth tracks. And you got that wavy vibe. You kill everything you touch, man. So
hey, I appreciate you.
Keep doing what you're doing for sure.
No doubt.
Oh shit, that's a music for tonight.
Yes, sir.
It was a quick show, man.
It really was.
So we flew through those tracks, but
Slay.
that's it for the music. So you got any words of wisdom you want to leave us with this week?
Let's see, man. Be you. Like I was saying, be you. Don't be nobody else but you. You can only be the best you that you can be. Don't front for nobody. Don't put on no facade. If people don't rock with you, they don't rock with you. But you being you, that's the ultimate goal right there. That's success. Do you, man.
Absolutely. Yep. Man, keep pushing yourselves. Keep pushing other people. Strive for excellence. Look out for your neighbors. Look out for your friends. Look out for your enemies. And that goes both ways when it comes to looking out for them. But just keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing. And we all got goals. I think every goal is achievable within reason. But there's nothing we're not capable of. So.
And rest in peace to all the artists getting killed out here, man. People got to be more careful. People got to stop killing people, man. We all out here trying to live, man. Why take the next man's life over something crazy? So rest in peace to PNB Rock, man. And Dolph and all these artists is just getting taken out too early, man. People got kids. People just out trying to make a living, man. And just getting gunned down, getting their life taken too short. So everybody just be careful out here. Watch your back, man. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a crazy world we live in. It seems to just keep getting crazier. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's I mean, shit, we could have a whole show surrounded around that topic. So, I'll try not to touch that one right now. But, yeah, that's the show for the week, man. So, Dip, appreciate you joining us in the chat over here tonight.
Yes, sir.
So, again, you're welcome to join us anytime you want when it comes to the live. So, and make sure if you get the opportunity, check out DIP's show tomorrow night at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I would assume anybody watching this is already subscribed to the Vibe Stream Network, following what they got going on. So keep a lookout for the shows that are coming out of there. I know Journey's been back in with his radio show. Him and Trey been going through doing interviews and stuff, as well as doing their own mix or beat creation. So keep an eye on the Vibe Stream Network channel for any and all shows and content that's dropping through there, as well as some other things coming on or going on within that network. So big shout out to the Vibe Stream Network for giving us this platform as well. So
yeah, for sure.
And DZ, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you being here beside me every week. So
all day, every day. Yes,
it's an honor and a privilege, my friend.
Likewise.
Awesome. All right. Well, if you don't have anything else to add, I think we'll go ahead and hop out for the week.
Alrighty, man. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
All right. Much love. And on behalf of the Vibe Stream Network, let's grow.
Yes, sir.